Chapter 8. The elevator stopped in the lobby of the office building. When its doors opened, the shoes walked out to the street. Thousands of other shoes were already there. Cars stopped. Horns were honking. There was a huge traffic jam. People standing on the sidewalk just stood and watched as the shoes marched past. "I wonder where they're all going," Cam whispered. Helicopters with news reporters inside circled over the parade of shoes. While the newsmen were reporting what was happening below, the threads of their shoes opened up. The shoes came off their feet and floated down in tiny parachutes to join the parade. "That's funny," Eric whispered. "This movie makes you think that shoes are like people." "There must be millions of shoes," Cam said. "And look, there are sneakers, roller skates, slippers, and little baby booties marching too." As the shoes marched, they stopped traffic. They crushed flower gardens, kicked down trees and telephone poles. They all marched to the gates of the mayor's house. One boot was carrying a large sign that said, "We're tired of being stepped on and stepped in." "This is the greatest march our town has ever seen," a television reporter said in front of a set of cameras. "Shoes from all over the world have come here." "That reporter is Angela Kane," Cam said. "The shoes want to see the mayor," the reporter said. "I hope he comes out soon." Angela Kane reported about the mayor's schedule and the type of shoes he wore. She also described the many different shoes that marched to the mayor's house. "The front doors of the house are opening. The mayor is coming out," Angela said. "Look," Eric said, "that's not the mayor coming out. It's a monster-sized shoe." The millions of shoes around the mayor's house gave out a loud cheer. Then the movie screen showed Angela Kane. She was still talking into the microphone. As she talked, the screen showed her feet. They were bare. The movie ended, and the lights in the theater went on. "What does that mean?" Cam asked her father. "The shoes have won. It means that people have to walk around in bare feet from now on." "What will happen to Angela Kane at the police station?" Cam asked. "I don't know. She might have to pay a fine. She might have to spend some time in jail." The theater manager and Mr. Bender came over to where Cam, Eric, and Cam's parents were sitting. They were both smiling. "We're friends now," the theater manager said. "I like what you said about my theater," Mr. Bender told them. "But we both have a question about Jennifer's mental camera. Does it take still pictures or moving pictures?" "Still pictures," Cam said. "I just look at something, say click, and a still picture is stored in my head." The theater manager smiled and said, "Then if you want to see moving pictures, you'll have to come to one of our theaters. And for the next 3 months, you can all come for free. Just tell the person at the ticket booth who you are." "And don't forget," Mr. Bender said, "at Bender's Bargain Theater—" Cam, Eric, Cam's parents, and the theater manager started to laugh. Then they all said, together with Mr. Bender, "You get to see a triple feature. 3 great movies for the price of 1."